Hi guys, in this video we are going to look at for loops in Python. So a for loop is used for iterating over a sequence that is either a list, tuple, a dictionary, a set, or a string. With for loop we can execute a set of statements once for each item in a list, tuple, or set. So let's look an example. If we have a fruits variable and assign a list to it, so our list will be apple and banana, and the third we will type cherry. So if we want to iterate through each item in the list, we can use for loop for x in fruits and then column, and then just simply print that x. So this x, you can type anything there like y and just type y there, or you can just type I and then I there. That does not matter. You can type anything there. This is just as a placeholder for iterating in that list, in that our fruits. So to iterate in the list, we are going to say that for keyword and then I, you can type anything there in fruits. Then we want to print our I. So if I run that, it will going to print all the items from my list. So if you want to put another uh, another placeholder there, so if we want to put for fruit in fruits, you can just type that for fruit in fruits, and if you save that and run that, now you will see we are getting all the fruit in our fruits. So you can type anything there because it's just a placeholder to iterate in our list. So let's check another scenario where you want to put a condition in your for loop. So we will want to say that if our fruit is equal to banana, if our fruit is equal to banana, then we want to break. So now what will going to happen? It will going to iterate to that list, and when it reaches to that banana, it will going to break the condition and just print the list of that two items. So let's run it, and here you will see we just have apple and banana because first our first line is iterating through that list and we are printing the fruit, and then we are checking that if our fruit is equal to banana, then we want to break our loop. So what it will going to happen is it's checking first is apple and the second is banana. So at that point it will break and print us our apple and banana. And we can also change there that if fruit is equal to banana, we just say continue there. We just want to say that continue your iteration, and then if I run that, we will going to see that apple, banana, and cherry, our all three items in our list. So you can also use for loop to get a particular range. So if like I have a for x in a range, I want to print a range from 1 to 6, and just print that x and save it, and if I run that, I will going to see the range from 0 to 5, because in programming our index start from 0, so I am getting that from 0 to 5. So we can also use if condition there. So we will say if our x is equal to 3, then we want to break. So if I put that, it will going to check that condition, that when it reaches to 3, it will going to break the loop. So if I run that, now you will see we will getting just 0, 1, 2, and 3, because we have a condition there in for loop. And also if I just remove that break and say continue, it will going to print from 0 to 5. So that's how our for loop iteration work.